Hello everyone, my name is Vanny and today I'm going to be doing a little unboxing of my INVSea. I'm not sure how to say that, but my INVSea haul. She is this company is an Artisan Bead, and the maker, she's actually overseas. So here, I'll show you. See, INVSea, I'm not sure how to say that. I am so sorry, but she makes fabulous beads. As you can see here on her little mini business card, you can see she has a lot of like ocean themed beads. You can see sand and little shells on these. Really love them. So she is actually doing a Christmas in July sale where you get an extra 20% off, or a 20% off your purchase. And this is my second time purchasing from her. I already have 2 beads, which I will show you. I have these 2 beads, which I purchased from her, and I am in love with them. I'm obsessed. But they're like little flowers. You can see the little purple petals on the sides, and little, like, kind of like minty green leaves on the sides in between them. But I love these so much, and they work great on Pandora bracelets and other bracelets. They have like a nice sized core to them. So I decided I might as well take advantage of this sale, because I was hoping to get some more beads. So this kind of, made me jump right into it. So this is what I got. It's in this cute little box, and I'll start with these first. So this is my first baggie. I'm going to close up just a little bit. So this is my first baggie. And let's see. I open it over here. And I don't remember what country she is based out of. I think I saw the mailing slip say Slovakia. I'm not sure, but I actually paid DHL, like an extra, like a DHL fee to get them quickly. And I ordered them, and 5 days later I received them. So that's pretty awesome. That was very nice and quick. Okay, so here we go. Here are the first 4 that I'm showing you. They're tied on this like nice little, like, kind of like a waxy cord. So 2 of these are a pair. These are called, I believe they're called like the sugar beads, because they have a really nice texture on them. I'm gonna close up a little bit more. Okay, so you do see that little texture? They are a minty color. They're a minty color, and then you can see kind of texture. Do you see that little, like, it's like kind of like bubbles, but not. It's just kind of like a very nice, fun, bumpy texture. And if I rub them, like, you can really feel the texture, but it's not sharp. It won't hurt you. You know, it will not be uncomfortable on my wrist. So you kind of look like little droplets. That's what they look like, little droplets. So I love these. These 2 I actually got because I think they're going to pair like, oh, look at that. They're going to pair really nicely with these 2 beads. So I'm going to be putting them on this bracelet. So maybe I'll do like a separate video of like me styling it and sharing like overall everything on this. It's like a tea time bracelet. So that's why this minty color, I was really hoping it was close to this one. And I think it's a pretty good match. So that's that. These definitely were purchased with a meaning behind them, or like, a purpose behind them. Next up, I got these really fun beads. I guess they could be considered a little bit more for the fall, but they could be honestly used year round. So the first one, this one is a pumpkin. So as you can see, we've got like those little, like that little texture. It's like, a texture like a scalloped edge when you look at it from the top, or maybe it's better if I show you from the bottom. So you can see here better. It's got that scalloped edge because it's the shape, well, of an actual pumpkin. And you have the little vines to represent those the vines where pumpkins grow, because they grow from a flower which grows on the vines. So we can see it's got like some nice like burnt orange coloring in there. So it's really pretty. It's got some dimension to the design, really nice. So she has a couple different versions of the pumpkin, but this is the one that I decided to go with in hopes that it would match this charm, and I think it's a really good match. I think it's like a perfect match. Well, this one is not a pumpkin. It is orange, the same orange, and it has a vine all around. So I just loved this one together. It makes a pair, but you know, it's not identical, but that's what I really liked. I think these both complement each other really well, and I'm really excited to get using these. I most likely will mainly use them around the fall, but if I want to, I honestly can use them year round. So these are, you know, these are still pretty versatile. And speaking of actually like the pumpkin, she has like a little section on her website where she has a couple different like fruit or food themed beads. Like she has a lot of oranges, tangerines, lime, the pumpkin. So, you know, those are, to me, those are pretty unique because not a lot of people design with, you know, actual fruits or foods in their Murano beads. So I really love that. So back to the unboxing, we're going to go on to the next little baggie. So again, just a little clear pouch with the INVSea, I think that's how you say it, INVSea sticker on it. And again, another 4, so I was really excited. I got 8. So, you know, I kind of also did that too because since I was paying, it was $15 that I paid for DHL, I figured I might as well make, you know, the most I can of it and, you know, get a larger amount of beads, where my first time it was 2, this time it was 8. So, you know, I did get a nicer amount of a larger amount of beads. So this is them. They look really dark. They look black, but they're not black. I'm going to close up. And again, these 2 sets happen to be like perfect identical sets. So this one, it's one of her jam themed beads. So she has a couple beads in a couple different colors, which are the jam beads. So the reasoning behind their jam, because they're mainly like berry colors. So these, it's like a dark blackberry color, you could say, like a dark purple, dark plum tones to it. And it has this like bubbled texture, whereas the other ones were sugar. These are more like, it's like a larger texture, more circles, and at the same time, we've got like a little bit of a variation in the texture there. It kind of even looks like there are specks of like glitter, something. I can't quite tell if it's glitter or if it's bubbles, but you can see like mainly this one. This one has a lot of, you know, that really nice effect. But there's like some lighter blues, some lighter purples in that little texture that we've got going on. And again, the texture, like you can definitely feel it to the touch, but it's definitely not something that would make it uncomfortable to wear. So really nice. And my last set, since I am obsessed with flowers, I went with with another floral version like my other one. So these, it's kind of like a lily. How there are those lilies that have the 3 petals and they're more elongated and they tend to have dots. That's kind of what these remind me of. So we've got the little clear bubble in the center of the flowers and the 3 petals. And they have like polka dots. They're like spotted. Sometimes there are orchids actually that are like this, where they're spotted. They're white with like purple spots. So I don't know if she was actually inspired possibly by orchids for this, but so lovely. It's a chunky bead, but not too big. It's a very nice size. And in between, we've got these little swirls. So there's again dimension to the design. First the swirl design and the pretty flowers up on top. So I'm going to do a little overview of everything I got. So it's these 2. Maybe I'll put the colorful stuff in between. The mint ones. The purple jam ones. The dark purple jam ones, because I was in between actually this and the lighter purple of them. And the pumpkin inspired beads. So these could also, if I wanted to make a bracelet which was just INVSea, Oh gosh, I really hope I don't even know if I'm saying that right, pronouncing that right. But if I want to, just stick to this brand. These beads would easily look amazing with these on a bracelet design. These would definitely complement these and look amazing. And even together, they look really nice together too. If I wanted to, you know, do something with these three, I've got the fun textures and the colors. But yeah, I mean, these are really versatile. I love the coring. The coring is sterling silver. It fits on any, you know, anything like this without having to screw on there. And these are my other two. So I have 10, right? Yeah, 10. 10 so far. I mean, I'd love to shop the sale again before it ends, but I'm not sure. I kind of went a little wild with some of the other sales. But yeah, these are so nice. And, you know, let's support small businesses. She makes beautiful pieces of art, beautiful Murano beads. And, you know, let's just support each other. It's just, you know, support all your charm sisters, Pandora sisters, whatever. You know, let's just support each other, and anyone with a small business, definitely check them out, because sometimes it's really nice to have something different other than just Pandora, Trollbeads, Artisan Beads are really, you know, really beautiful in their own category as well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little haul video. Definitely check them out. I'll put her link on the bottom, like what her name is on Instagram, her website. Definitely check them out. I can put the code on there. I mean, the code is only going to work for as long as she says it works, because it's her code. But definitely check them out, and thank you for joining me on this one. Until the next one, bye-bye.